Good morning, folks. I've got a quick video this morning I'm going to show you my modest collection of buck knives. So I'm definitely a buck fanboy, so I will show you what I have. I'll start with the folders. So of course, we got the 110. This is the original 420HC brass ebony. Everyone knows about the 110. Great knife. Quintessential American folder. So that begat this one. This is another 110. This was a special edition released by DLT Trading a couple years ago. Now it has S35 VN steel with a drop point blade, green micarta, and nickel silver bolsters. Just another take on the 110. Here's another version of the 110. This is the 110 Slim Pro. So we've got these brownie green micarta scales, pocket clip, and a thumb stud. The steel on this one is S30V. Now, being micarta and there's no heavy steel bolsters, this is a super light knife. It's a great kind of summer in your shorts knife. Then comes the pièce de résistance for 110s. This is the 2021 Legacy. This is a gem. You've got anodized aluminum bolsters and frame, spring steel pocket clip. It's been Cerakoted black. You've got buck anvil, kind of corporate symbol there. Gorgeous marble carbon fiber. And one of the neatest things is, look at that, it's screw together construction. So you can take this apart and adjust the pivot and clean it. The blade is S45 VN, a modified clip drop point. Now this little dot right there you can see in the blade, that is for a thumb stud that you can screw on there. I didn't really like the looks of it, so I took it off. This is a quintessential 110. I mean, this is just beautiful. Blade centering is perfect. You can tell when Buck made this one, they really gave a damn. Now I have this one. This one's 20 years old almost. This is the Alpha Hunter Pro. You know, beautiful cocoa bottle handles, full stainless frame. This is a heavy beast of a knife. Thumb studs, obviously. Now, whether or not that'll focus, it's ATS 34 steel. 20 years ago, that was a high-end steel. It's still a great steel, stainless steel. It takes a phenomenal edge. And it's a liner lock with fantastic lockup. This one's nice. These are rare. onto the fixed blades. We'll start small and go big. We got this little guy. This is the 113, I believe. 113 Skinner. I just use it as a small pocket EDC fixed blade. It's 420 steel, the brass, the ebony wood, typical buck appearance. It's a great little knife. It of course comes in a leather sheath. Like I say, I just keep it in my pocket. I have this sweetheart here. This is another limited edition, came out a few years ago. Buck only made 250 of them. This is the 212 Ranger. You've got blue and white lucite handles. Lucite is like a polymer resin that was developed by DuPont back in the late 30s. It's water resistant, chemical resistant, heat. When Buck first released these knives, they had lucite handles, not blue and white. What makes this knife really interesting is the steel choice. Oh, you can't read it. It's W2 carbon steel. It's a small blade. It's like just over a 3.5 inch blade maybe. But even my big hands fit fully on that handle. This is a gem. This is a beautiful little knife. It's probably not going to show up, but I'll try to get it there. Just under limited edition, it's stamped into the blade. 221 out of 250. Next up, we've got the 104 Camp Compadre. This is one of my favorite knives. Favorite, smallish medium knives. Brown micarta, 5160 steel, slight recurve, which is amazing for slicing. It's about 3/16 thick. This is a fantastic all-purpose kind of camp knife. It gets a fair bit of use. The General 119. This is a pro model. So instead of the black phenolic handles, it's green micarta with an aluminum bolster and guard. A normal General blade shape, but the blade steel is S35 VN. This is a beautiful knife as well. Then we have the Mac Daddy. This has been on my channel before. This is the Buck 124 Frontiersman. This is a true, slightly small Bowie knife. 3/16, 420 HC with their hollow grind. But what makes this different from most other Buck fixed blades is that this is a true full tang. This is a beefy knife. Got nice big black micarta scales. You can do anything with this blade. Buck hit it out of the park with this one. And lastly, the good old 120. Now this This is a limited edition. Desert ironwood handles with brass hardware. Typical 120 blade shape. But this steel is D2, American D2, with a Boss heat treat, so you know it's going to be done well. This is a great knife. I bought this one with the intention of it being my kind of bottle killing, jug killing knife. I am going to get to that. All right, that's it, folks. Those are my buck knives. Thanks for watching. I hope you are all doing well, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.